Alright, let's hit record and get going. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the final game portion of our journey through Spira. FF10-2 last mission. So, slight confession time. This will not be the first time I hit new game on this. It will be the second. Thank you, exacting in addition, in additiony. If I hope I'm saying that right. Thank you for the follow. I still don't know why those are still showing up in chat, but whatever. I need to see if I can finagle that. Add on Streamlabs at some point. Anyways, back to my confession. I dabbled in this a little bit last night to see what it was like and get a feel for how long this is going to take. I will say this much. I'm not sure what I'm going to think of this. But as ever, we're going to play through it. And the way I'm going to treat this is, I'm going to treat this like it's a DLC. Is effectively how that's going to be. Because everything that I've read up effectively said, this is the equivalent of DLC. Because, yeah. It was included in a re-release in Japan on the PS2 as 10-2 International Edition plus Last Mission. So, yeah, it is effectively DLC before DLC was a thing. So, without any further ado, let's get started. We, of course, are going to start with actually watching the opening cutscene. Because, obviously, I skipped it just so that I would be able to judge it properly on here.
I thought that we would always be together.
So, one thing I should note about this, I am not going to be giving additional positives to whatchamacallit, to characters in that. Only if something specifically exclusive to this mode happens, right? Right. So, so if there's something I think is significant in this DLC story-wise, that's gonna be judged. But I'm not going to give Yuna a whole new plus just for this mode, and I'm not going to give Pain a whole new plus just for this mode, and blah 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 blah. Right? I did not do that for any of the Trails DLCs. Not that there were any, but admittedly, not true DLCs. But it's the same thing I will be saying for, for example, the Intergrade. If that's a DLC thing, then that's getting judged as part of FF7 Remake. Makes sense. So, yeah.
Huh?
Whoa, Uni!
Riku, what are you doing here?
I was gonna ask you that! Here, look! Ta-da!
You got one too?
You betcha! I thought it was just some stupid junk mail. It doesn't even have a return address on it. But I figured I'd come check it out, and I'm glad I did. It's been so long, Uni. How are you?
Good.
I told myself we could see each other whenever we wanted, but time just kept passing. The letter said to check the 5th seat from the right in the front row of the East Block, right?
And that would be here.
Pain!
Long time no see.
You got a letter too?
I'm doing all right, Roxar.
Looks that way.
Has it been 3 months?
Feels like more than that.
What are you complaining about? You two are the ones who got off the ship in the first place, remember?
Why? No, seriously, why did they drift apart after only 3 months? This is literally supposed to. This is pretty much right after that ending where Yuna was like, "I'm gonna make my story a good one." She apparently got off the ship. Same with Pain. What? I mean, Pain, maybe, but Yuna? Why? Ugh. Now, okay. The reason I ask that is because looking it up, this apparently is supposed to be in the non-100% timeline, essentially. So, yeah, Tidus is not it is still not resummoned. It has never got resummoned, is the idea here. So, shrug.
I suppose some bonds just can't be broken.
This is sadly a team that Claire and Cold Steel 1 would be right about. Oh, you'll drift apart. Yeah, apparently, because bad writing. And I'm sorry, but, like, most of the times where a team, like, drifts apart, or in fiction, especially if they're, like, a tight-knit family, I always call bullshit on the fact that they went their separate ways. Always, and, like, I almost always call bullshit. I called bullshit when Star Fox did that. I called bullshit when, I'm calling bullshit with the Gull Wings, right? I called bullshit on the drifting apart with Class 7, actually, even though Class 7 was actually written brilliantly why they drifted apart. They went their separate ways with the promise that they were going to get back together again and fix all of the problems that Erebonia had. So it wasn't they drifted apart, it was more like, let's split up, and each come up with a plan, and then come back together and execute it. Which, in my opinion, was like the best way you could have done that. But if you want, but the only time that I think the family split up thing was done properly was in the aborted future timeline in the series finale of Star Trek: The Next Generation. But yeah, that's just me. And no, I am not giving Last Mission a negative for that. I thought about it, but the more I'm thinking about it, no. Oh, because it's really just an excuse to have a reunion scene at the beginning, which I could ding for the pointlessness of the breakup backstory, but yeah.
Welcome back!
Thanks, Riku.
Where's brother?
He's out shopping with Buddy. Forget about that. Come on, Uni, read the letter. Read it!
Oh, right. Travel to Udisur. Reach the top by powers yours and yours alone, and there will be something worth seeing.
That's it?
That's it.
Udisur? What's a Udisur?
Udisur Tower. I've heard of it. Only rumors, though. A ruined tower just recently discovered, so they say. I've got an idea where it might be.
Then let's go. Take the helm, Payne.
Me? I think Brother will get mad if he finds out, won't he?
Who cares?
Well, that settles that.
And then you just hear Laura Runner, do it, do it, do it. It'll piss brother off. Do it.
Why?
R.
P.
Let's go.
This doesn't look good.
Oh my god. People can't read the chat rules, they get voted. Yeah, I know it's a plot. Great start to my day, huh? Alright. Okay, fine. We'll just go forward. Mm-hmm.
It's huge.
Good thing we can just fly straight to the top.
Now where's the fun in that?
Well, where's the fun in climbing?
Remember the letter. Reach the top by powers yours and yours alone, and there will be something worth seeing. We should do as it says.
Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
What, you don't like Pokemon Mystery Dungeon? Riku? Oh, so here's the tutorial. That is totally skippable, by the way. Okay, so character actions within the tower are determined by turns. Moving a square or performing an action takes 1 turn. Enemies also use turns. After a character takes her turn, enemies will take their turns. Try not to waste your turns, as you may find yourself surrounded. Tower has many enemies. You hit A to attack enemies in range. And just be aware that things will have ranges. Ranges are displayed by the blue mark at your character's feet. And they vary based on your current dress for your ability. The tower's interior is always changing. If you revisit a floor you have cleared, you may find that it has completely changed. So, yeah, this is a big 80-floor roguelike dungeon. The layout is completely optional. By the way, this is how you do something like this. Is Cold Steel 2? Just saying. I'm not going to give Cold Steel 2 too much shit during this. I'm going to be giving this some shit. I dabbled in it last night. That was my big confession at the start of the stream. I went 13 floors up to just kind of test it out to see how long this was going to take. So, yeah. Oh wow, I can use Axe to sort my items. Huh, okay. rotate the character, pause, zoom in and out, rotate the camera, move without picking up an item. Interesting. Right bumper and move is to move diagonally. Okay. I can use X and move to rotate, and you can end turn without taking an action by pressing B and back. Why not just the back button? Oh, yeah, that's like the one thing that's like, huh. Character leveling, I should see that. Characters' levels will increase as you gain experience by defeating enemies. Stats that change when you level up. Max HP, max MP, base physical, base magic. Base physical defense, base magic defense, base accuracy, and base evasion. Some medicine will increase a character's level just by drinking it. I did actually encounter that and thought it was the only way to do it because I didn't, like a dum-dum, I didn't see these rules. Really? So it's just gonna boot me out the. Oh man, that's gonna piss me off. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. We're using the cheats. just straight up. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. We're using the cheats. So yeah, poison decreases HP. Silence. Abilities cannot be used, but the basic attack can be. So basically, if you're in a mage class, you would need to switch to a physical class because otherwise you're not going to be able to use your spells. Kind of thing. Attacks become difficult to land under darkness. Sleep. It makes you unable to take any action. Berserk makes you uncontrollable. Berserker does not put you into a berserk state, by the way. Confusion will have you take unpredictable actions. Haste will allows you to speeds you up. Slows you down. Immobile makes you unable to move. That one's just freaking irritating because that's a time waster. And guild drop. Your guild decreases every turn. So yeah, Doom. That's an especially nasty one because you're a one-woman show in this one. Curse. Which curses items, not characters. Characters and cursed items cannot be used. And cursed items that are equipped cannot be unequipped. And boom affects one inventory item. If left in a boom state, the item will be destroyed in a number of turns. And Omni Guard is immune to all enemy damage for a number of turns. So every so often you will encounter shops, and yeah. I have never encountered the vault, though. This is where you can actually store stuff, so cool. Yes, there's an inventory limit, and yes, it is absolutely getting a negative. I'm just going to go ahead and say it. You may leave the tower by being knocked out, but your character will be reduced to level 1. However, there is a folio that will allow you to return just as you were. Huh. Okay. We'll have to test that at some point, I guess. Or I could just crank the cheats and say fuck it. In fact, we're cranking the cheats and saying fuck it. I still can't change the parameters yet. Of course I can't. I gotta wait until I'm in the damn tower to show it off. Alright, you can only use items you find in the tower. Individual skill is the name of the game, so you'll be alone, but can switch characters at certain points. I went with Yuna, we'll go with Pain this time, for the actual stream go. So, ever played Pokemon Mystery Dungeon? Yeah, that's what this is, pretty much. So. Oh, come on. So, now Pain has Berserker, so that's cool. So yeah, the goal here is to find the elevator on each floor. Pain is not getting as much luck as Yuna did on my test run. That she's sucking pretty bad, unfortunately. But on the map. Oh, okay, basic healing. I'll get into that in a bit. Basic healing, so items. And yes, there are rocks you can smash, so cool. And we got Warrior level 1. We'll get into how to upgrade those a bit later. I should have went over thing. So, to activate the elevator, you have to hit triangle to go into the menu, hit check, select elevator, use elevator. Yes, it is that cumbersome. Yeah, this is not gonna get hurt. This is not a good mode, I'm sorry. So, I'm gonna want to fight enemies. Okay. Screw it. The elevator's right here. Let's use it. I should mention... Oops. You can only save every 5 floors unless you have what is known as a save memo. If you find a save memo, it will allow you to... Oh, damn it. It'll allow you to save on any floor once you get to the elevator. You just have to hit save and go on the elevator. Which... Excuse me. Which only happens on every 5th floor, unless you have, like I said, the, whatchamacallit. Oh yeah, I should also mention, enemies can run out of MP. In many cases, this is a freaking godsend. And I'm not gonna lie. Okay, Growth Tonic. I've never encountered that before. Character gains 2 levels. Alright, I'm gonna save that until I level. Until Pain levels, and then I will use it. Basic Healing 3. And the Songstress. Also, when you get attacked, you'll be facing the enemy that last attacked you, which is why Pain, when I just hit the button, Pain attacked the flyer. So, and now she's facing the doggo. So, yeah, you can see why I'm not super excited about this mode. So there's Pain reaching level 2. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to drink a growth tonic so she can get boosted 2 levels. Dressmaker. This is actually a very useful one. Dressmaker allows you to get any job you want. Just instantly. It'll be at level 1, obviously, and we'll get into how to level those when I get the chance. But for now, I'm going to activate Dark Knight. So, Dark Knight appears. I can pick it up. I should also mention, so Dress Spheres. This is a cumbersome system. I'm just going to go ahead and say it. So, I do not, you cannot change Dress Spheres just on the field. So how the hell do you do it? Well, you select which one you want. No, that's not it. Ah! Well, you know what, it doesn't matter. Because we'll put Dark Knight there. So if you do that, confirm the changes.
I command the shadows.
Your character will change into that class. So, yay, as they say. And you want to increase the Dress Sphere levels, but I do not have access to that just now. But yeah, this is not a good system in my opinion. It feels clunky, if I may be honest, and oh, fuck off, a trampoline trap. And it really just does not work for me. Oh, come on! Yeah, I almost feel like it should be like Via Infinito, honestly. Okay, what do we got here? Wind Droplet. Okay. That could be useful. But for now, we're going to use the elevator. Floor 4. So yeah, it's all down to RNG on like everything. What items you find, and what enemies you find, the whole 9 yards. So that has 2 charges of basic healing. I'm actually going to read. So we can actually go ahead and just heal one random class. This with a book. So the number beside the tomes is how many times you can use it. So in this case, I used 1 charge of the basic healing. Now it has 2 left. And I'm just going to throw this away. And then we're just going to get out of here. I don't need I don't need to enter the darkness thing. Okay, so barriers. Basically, attack enemies, and the barrier will eventually go away. Ether, I will probably toss that. Dress fusion secrets. Yes, that's what I want. Okay. So, how do you increase these Dress Sphere levels? Simple. You read a book. So we are going to go ahead and increase warrior. Oh, right. I can't have... Alright. So... Alright, we'll do that. Okay, we'll confirm that, and then we will read the Dress Fusion Secrets. God! I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. I find this whole thing clunky. Alright, so warrior level 2 has been created. Let's go ahead and replace that, and then there. Let's see if this is any better now. And you notice the HP is now more. Well, that's because your HP and stuff is based upon your class level, not your physical level. Even though leveling up is supposed to increase your base stats, which is like, wait, what? It's very confusing and I hate it. And the difficulty is already starting to ramp up a little bit. Not to the point of insanity. So we're not quite at difficulty curve negative territory, but we're not exactly in a good spot. The barrier disappeared when I was slashing at a rock. What? Regressive venom. Ew! Get that the fuck out of my inventory. Oof. So yeah, there are also traps all over the place, and I kinda hate it. I feel like if this was structured more like a tactical RPG, this wouldn't be as cumbersome. Alright, so now we can save and use the elevator because we're on floor 5. And I am absolutely going to do that. We'll have a pain file. I don't understand what the hell what the hell that image is. Also, every time you move up a floor, it actually shows you your progress up the tower, which is actually kind of nice. I'm not gonna lie about that. Tidying up. Ooh, I can actually send items to the vault if I don't want them. / don't want to get rid of them. Huh. Alright. Well, let's send an ether then. Bye-bye. And dressmaker. Yes, I want that. Let's go ahead and grab another Dark Knight. So yeah, unlike in the main game, having multiple of the same dress sphere actually is useful in this one. So that's cool. Premier Ether and Silence Juice. Well, goodbye, Silence Juice. And then somebody's gonna chime in, but Silence Juice is useful, as is that darkness thing you threw away. Yeah, I don't care. I have cheats, I don't care. Call me a noob if you want. This mode is kind of eh. I don't want to say it flat out sucks, but it is not great. There's level 5. Okay, I wonder if I will see the shop soon. Not yet. It was at floor... Actually, it was at floor 6, I'm pretty sure, when I saw it on the practice file. Ether. Oh, these things. Oh, I hate these things. Songstress level 1. I am likely to get rid of that. Growth Tonic. Let's just use that immediately. Did that grow me 2 levels? Huh. I thought that was only 1, but okay. I won't complain. 2 levels is good. Curse breaking. Oh, okay. So this is I can remove a curse from an item now. Also, notice how I only have 4 inventory slots left? Yeah, if I fill up those last 4, I am full completely. And we're just gonna read Find Secret Rooms. Actually, we're going to fully read Find Secret Rooms just to get that out of my inventory. Ether. Oh, a teleporter. Huh. Oh. I didn't realize that that was what that was. Silly me, I should hit check. Okay. I do like that I am actually getting stronger. So I'm not going to say the level ups are useless. Because they're not. All right. Okay. Sure. Is this gonna take me to the 8th floor now? Because I found it a secret. Holy crap, it is! Oh my god, and floor 9's right here. Tidying up. Actually, that would be good, but I am just going to use the elevator and move on because I'd like to get this thing done so that I can wrap this up. Also, I might be switching over to the Xbox version for the audio drama, just as a heads up on that. What is the quiet life? All enemies in the room are silenced. Okay. You know what? Let's put Premier Ether away. That's what we'll do. Basic healing 3. Okay. No. I just want to find the exit. I hate these bugs. They were pissing me off as Una big time. But of course, a level 7 Pain with level 2 Warrior just trounces them because of course she does. It's Pain. What do you expect? Okay, so we finally encountered the shop. So, yes, please. Give me that. You be mellow. I have no idea what the hell this is, so we'll buy it. We'll buy it and we'll see what the heck it is. What do we got? What can I get rid of? You know what? Let's sell off these ethers. Because I don't need ethers. I've got cheats. I don't need the ethers. But yeah, if I was using a class that was using MP, then yeah, I would want that. But I'm not, so I don't. I guess I don't really need these basic healing tomes either, really. But I'm going to hang on to them just on the off chance I end up needing them for, like, a quick heal. So. Okay, now, what else do we got here? Viper Extra. By the way, these items change every time you come to this shop app, and as soon as you hit leave, you're out. You're out of the shop completely, and you're moving on in the tower. So just keep that in mind. Alright, I'm good. By the way, I absolutely hate this interface. I do. This interface is probably getting a triple negative. I'm just gonna go ahead and say that. I absolutely find this interface clunky. Now, don't take that to mean that I think the interface in Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, which is the other thing I compare this to, would be a negative instantaneously, because I've never played the Mystery Dungeon games before, so I can't make that judgment call, you know? For all I know, the Mystery Dungeons operate much better. Alright, so now that that asshole is out of my face, let's go ahead and... Alright, I have to... God, this is so clunky! This is so damn clunky! Oh yeah, sword. Oh yeah, I see what the hell this is. Ew! Ew! Get the hell out of my inventory. Unless I'm supposed to throw it at enemies. Actually, that's probably what I'm supposed to do. Oh, dang it. Oh, well, whatever. I don't care. I don't care that much. Alright. Dresphere Fusion, go! Dark Knight level 2. Alright, now... Whoa. No. There. Alright. Let's see if this is more HP. 66. I mean, it's slightly better. Growth tonic. I mean, might as well. No reason not to grow multiple love. Oh, no, not a pit trap. So, yeah, pit traps. They send you away. Also, I should note, now that we've picked up a Samurai level 2, you do not need the dress spheres to be the same level. You can enhance them. A level 2 will become a level 3 if you fuse a level 1 with it. So that is actually good design. Hmm? Uh-huh. Restart guide. Are you serious? Is that what I think it is? So if I wanted to go all the way back down to the beginning... Vision Ale. Transfusion secrets. Ooh, okay. I guess I could show this off now. Okay, which... Oh no, it's in my... Okay. And then in that case... Read this. Samurai level 2 and Samurai level 1. We'll just combine those. I could have just saved that, but whatever. I kind of just wanted to show that off. Man, Pain is doing so much better than... Have I made my point about pitfall traps sucking yet? I think I'm gonna rein the Hate Boy in and only give it 1. But I am absolutely giving those stupid pitfalls a negative, because, ugh. Okay. Alright. Let's... Oh, fuck off. And that's why I hate these things. Oops. Okay. Ooh, more fusion. I actually want to wait on that, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Frickin' rock. I gotta see a basic healing, okay. Might as well just get rid of this one. Doesn't matter. Okay. I got a few spaces. Whoops. Okay. Floor 10. Okay. Oh, hey, it's the layout I had on the first, on Yuna's first floor. There's Pain getting the level 10, so that's cool. Oh. Okay. I still don't know why the hell the barrier waits until it neutralizes in the middle of me fighting an enemy. That's something I will never understand. Whoops. Alright, let's hit save. Because I definitely don't want to bother going through all this crap again. And now we're at a checkpoint, basically.
Out of shape?
A little. I haven't gotten much exercise lately. What about you, Riku?
Piece of cake. You know why? Because I don't sit around all day doing nothing like you do.
You've got me there.
So, what have you been looking for, Riku? Some machine sunk in the sea or something?
That's right.
Oh yeah, you've been helping Shinra, haven't you?
Well, you know how Shinra left the ship and is off researching something or other with Rin? Every now and then he asks me to check out this or that. He says he can't do it himself because he's just a kid. So I'm always looking for ruins on the bottom of the sea or off running all over on some mission or another. Oh yeah, and I did some work for Pops too, because he had another one of his crazy business ideas. Something about striking it rich at the Gagazet hot springs and using the money to rebuild home. Brother wasn't too hot on the idea, so I stayed out of it, but I introduced Pops to a business partner. If I had to guess, I'd say Pops is probably working on his Welcome to Oaxaca's right about now. That's Pops for ya. And it looks like the LeBlanc Syndicate has got some ideas of their own, too. But those are Ronso lands, right? They weren't even going to consult with Kimari. Can you believe it? So I helped set up a meeting between them, you know? He said,
Kimari worry hunters defile sacred ground.
but LeBlanc just told him the Syndicate does whatever it wants. I mean, show some gratitude, will ya? And then there's Classico. You know how kids are. He still bugs me to help him out all the time. It never ends. I end up babysitting the kindergartens on whatever silly mission they're on. And the more I help, the more he ends up depending on me. Yeesh! Oh yeah, I heard from Tobli a while ago too. And check this out. He wants to hire me to get up on stage and sing. He said I've got to sound as good as you, Uni. So I've been taking voice lessons from Barkeep. My darling, I love you.
Yeah, I'm with Barkeep on that one.
Wow, you certainly have been busy.
Well, that's one way to put it.
Wanna help? Rejected again. No matter how many times I ask, she always says no.
But if I were as busy as you, I'd go out of my mind.
You never want to see me anymore, Uni.
You know that's not true. Did she really think I didn't want to see her?
Invigorating Tales and Dressmaker 2. So we're now a seventh of the way through the game. Oh, wow. All right.
I can fight in anything.
Am I the only one who thinks makes pain sounds more like lightning than pain? Is that just me? Because I will accept that that's just me going out of my mind, but...
really should change.
Alright. Be nice to get a few new floors where I can just move up quickly. Biospray. And yes, we are just going to use the elevator as fast and go as fast as we can. Okay. Ooh, 2 dress fusion secrets. Okay. Let's get rid of... No, sell. Ah! Actually, I didn't mean to do that, but oh well. I will sell Restart Guide. I only have 1. You know what? I don't care to make Songstress or Psychic, so let's just get rid of that. We'll get rid of a couple of these basic healings, just so I have more room in my inventory. 'Cause yeesh. And I'll get rid of basic healing. Alright. Now let's buy some dress fusion secrets times 2. Alright. Oh, great, these fuckers.
If it bleeds, I can cut it.
I guess we'll test it out. Apparently, Samurai is good against these things. Okay.
I command the shadows.
There we go. 125. Nice. Another dress sphere. Alchemist. Invigorating Tales. Okay. This mode is definitely not getting a trash HP negative, that's for sure. Because trash is going down really fast. Oh my god. I just want to get a move on game. Hey, huh? Oh. Wonky perspective. Okay. Come on. Ugh. Okay. Give me a moment. I want to see just how many floors we have now completed. 16.25% of the tower has been explored. Yeesh. That's not good. I'm only 16% of the way in. Tidying up, actually, that's something I want. Let's do that. And send Turbo Ether. There. Hate these fucking bastards. Do I even have two things I can fuse right now? I don't. Okay. I should probably keep my calculator up. 14 divided by 80. So we now have 17.5% done. 2 barriers. Oh god, cactars. Cactuars. Oh god damn it, you're... Okay, that's great. Wait. Did it? No! You're joking! And I forgot to update the HUD. Yeah, last mission's not shaping up great. I'm not losing it. I'm not losing it like that. I'm not freaking losing Dark Knight like that. That is so stupid. That is so stupid. I lost fucking. Oh no. Ah, I don't lose that much progress. Autosaves. Okay. Oh, come on! I am so sick of these fucking gelatinous blobs already. Oh, you know what? That's a good point. I'm actually gonna go ahead and give... I'm actually gonna give a couple of positives to last mission. What do we got here? Let's go with... well, first of all, let's go with the autosaves. So let's go ahead and offset these negatives with a few positives, shall we? Autosaves, the max skill cheat, 8, and the core combat. Because despite myself, I actually am enjoying the core combat. And those autosaves are a fucking godsend in this mode. Holy fuck! I'm almost tempted to give it a triple positive just for that, but no. Okay. die that frickin' badly. Get the fuck out of my way. You're not even frickin' worth my time. You have to be out of MP. There we go. Oh, wow. Okay. Even if I did find it, there'd be barriers on it. There's level 11. Cool. Accuracy went up. Cool. Oh, right. There. Picked up warrior level 2. I just need a fusion thing and we're good. Get the fuck out of here. Ooh, I have a fusion. Cool. Alright, warrior. I will place you with alchemist. And then I will fuse you. Two level 2s. Oh wow, that actually results in level 4. Holy crap. Okay. That's actually kind of cool. I won't lie about that. It's now the same level as my Dark Knight. Cool. The Dressmaker. Nice. Ooh, and fusion secrets. Alright, well, we might as well just read it. Read it, because fuck it. Let's go with... Oh wow, I have a few of these fusion secrets. Huh. Alright, well. Let's make Dark Knight. In fact, let's just get that out of my inventory by making another Dark Knight. We're gonna really power up Dark Knight. Yeah, thanks to the autosave, I get to keep my Dark Knight class. Because, Jesus. Well, yeah. Warrior. We're gonna swap Warrior, and then I'm gonna swap Dark Knight with Alchemist.
I'll end this.
Okay. Now. Dress Fusion Secrets. Dark Knight level 4 with Dark Knight level 1. To make Dark Knight level 5. And then we're going to do another Dress Fusion Secret to fuse Dark Knight level 5 with Dark Knight level 1 to make Dark Knight level 6. Now let's sort my inventory. You know, just to get it out of my inventory, I should fuse those, now that I'm thinking about it. So, we're going to do this. And we're going to say done. And then we're going to go to Dress Fusion Secrets, and we are going to fuse the 2 level 1 Berserkers. Inventory management. Alright. Now, I am going to flip those. And, yeah, we're done.
I command the shadows.
Dang it. Sneeze Central today for me. What the fuck? Oh. And I still haven't opened the way yet. Oh, fuck no. Fuck no. Oh, that bastard's what frickin' caused me to lose my goddamn Dark Knight last time. Why do I get the feeling I'm gonna have to fight this stupid cactuar? Oh, fuck. No. Let's, instead of that, I am actually going to swap to Warrior. Just right now.
I'll end it.
Because if I lose Warrior, I'm not too worried about it. Oh, I got him.
I command the shadows.
Good. That's what I want to frickin' see. I want to see Cactuar or die in one hit. God, I hate Cactuar in this one. Oh, oof. Okay. Go away! Yeah, you stay over there, Cactuar. I hate I hate fucking pitfall traps. Oh, and now I gotta start floor 15 all over again. Oh, fuck last mission, man. Ugh. And so far, there has been literally no point to this frickin' thing story-wise. Fuck. Go down. Dressmaker. UB Mellow. And Antidote Dark. Cure Poison. The boosters for this is just max skill. That's it. Other than the supercharge, the normal turbo and supercharge. And obviously no encounters don't apply because that's kind of the whole point of the thing. Oh, God. Well, I didn't want to fight the frickin' Cactuar anyway. Actually, the max skill is useful, admittedly. Because when I first saw that, I was like, what the fuck? But otherwise, yeah. Oh, fuck off. Okay. Ugh. This game seems determined to keep me on the frickin' first quarter of it, and it's like, fuck off. I want to get it. I want to get past all this. Okay. Oh, what the fuck? Good. Just die.
I'll end.
I am not losing frickin' Dark Knight.
Bleeds, I
Go
can cut
away.
it. I command the shadows.
Okay. Let's grab a Dark Knight. Right, so we can upgrade that. Ah, come on! Ugh. Oh my god! Fuck off! Whatever. Go away.
I'll make this fast. I command the shadows.
Okay. What the fuck is with that range? Missed? Really? Well, at least that missed. Oh, come on! This is bullshit! This is fucking bullshit. There we go. I still have no idea what the hell dictates the frickin' barrier going away. Okay. Enhancing potion. Actually, I think that's a level up thing. Yes. We'll just drink it now. Fuck it. Tidying up. Cool. We will send Premier Ether. There, a couple more slots are opened up in my inventory. still can't use the elevator. Oh my god, can I stop missing? Okay. Ah! Okay, just get Dark Knight out of my inventory. There we go. This is such a clunky interface. Holy crap. I still don't know what the hell dictates the barriers. Alright, let's see if I can't find this. Fuck. So, there are no guides. I have no idea. That's why I was looking it up, because it was like, no matter how many of these, how much attacking I'm doing, I'm not, the barrier still isn't down. And I'm like, well, what the fuck? What am I doing wrong? You fucking coward, get back here. There we go. Oh my god. These animations are so slow. Come on! And then another one fucking spawned. It's like, come on! I hate this fucking game. Damn it! Okay. Level 14. Not that that means anything right now. Yeah. I just... Eerie laughter rings out from afar. Is what I just heard. Okay. Well, now that's something different, so let's go see if we can't figure out what the hell. Oh, fuck, it's just more of you. What? Huh? Okay. Ugh. Can I stop missing? Well, we might as well try Alchemist, I guess.
I'm not holding anything back.
Of course. Ugh. Mm-hmm. But it's all I got, unfortunately. Oh my god, I hate this game. I'm only gonna keep trying for so long, and then I'm just gonna be like, no, we're done. I'm just YouTubing the cutscenes and being done with it, because Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'm just gonna watch the cutscenes, because this is so stupid. I've clearly glitched this. Like, my only recourse at this point is to quit out and just reset. But I don't want to do that just in case something something got figured out. Like, this is just so stupid. What just happened? Why did I turn into a LeBlanc goon? I didn't even see what the hell happened there. Okay. You know what? I'm done. I'm done with this goddamn shit. We're done. That's enough. I'm pulling up the cutscenes on YouTube and I'm ending this. This is so stupid. This is so stupid. And if I can't find the cutscenes, I'm just gonna nuke the consideration of last mission off the board and be done with it. Uh, Apparently, I was not the only one who was looking at this going, ugh. Oh my god, there's apparently 3/4 of an hour of these things. Wow. Okay. Alright. So let's find where we were in this mess. Okay, apparently we were 9 minutes into the cutscene. Alright. So we're just gonna grab this we're just gonna YouTube it. We're gonna we'll judge the thing. Before I do anything else, let's go ahead and just finish up typing up some last info in game or severe lack thereof. Random soft locks. Okay. So I'm going to throw 2 more negatives onto the board, and we're just going to call it a day, because I am just so sick of that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, yeah, that's what I think of last mission. Without the cutscenes. Ugh. And something tells me these cutscenes are just going to be a wash. But let's be fair and let's actually watch these cutscenes on YouTube, because I am sick and tired of this. I am so done with this. Also, this was done on a PS4, or even though I'm on PC, I don't care that much. Blah 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 blah. Oh, come on. All right. All right. So we're gonna watch some cutscenes. Let's do it. So this is the cutscene right after, supposedly, according to this game movie here. This is the next cutscene we would have unlocked had we gotten to, I'm guessing, floor 20.
It looks so old.
That's because it probably is. The people who found it think it might even predate Xanarkand.
You're talking about the machine faction, right? They weren't able to find out much.
Remember what the letter said? If we make it to the top, there will be something worth seeing. What
I
do you
rolled to
think is up
disbelieve, but whatever.
Maybe whatever gives this place its name.
That would be my guess too, admittedly.
Oh hey, speaking of the machine faction, how's Gipple been doing anyway?
Fine, I guess. I haven't seen him.
Wait. I know the PS4's got this thing with blocking its thing recording, but what the hell was up with that part of the scene being blocked, and then all of a sudden in the middle of the scene it's unblocked? What the Even I don't make that.
For a while.
Negative to PS4.
Really? You haven't?
Yeah, what about Barreleye and Nuge? Weren't you all together?
Things aren't that simple. Everyone is busy doing their own thing.
I heard that some of the groups had split up.
You heard right. The Youth League already did, and New Yevon looks to be next. Yevon is so big that Barreleye seems to be having a hard time of it, though. Change is slow.
Yeah.
And it's only good if it's the right kind of change. The 3 of them are making
too.
the rounds on apology duty. Nuge says it's their punishment for letting Spira break into splinters.
I would argue that's old Yevon's fault more than Nuge's. Other than the new Trinity's, the faction Trinity's fault, but that's just me, a Yevon hating heretic that literally says that the Yevon religion was a fucking scam, because it was.
Ugh, that sounds like a pain.
Well, I'm sure things will settle down sooner or later. Barreleye is as good as any with the old folk.
Then the 4 of you will be able to see each other soon.
No, I think they may have to wait a while.
Oh, why's that?
There's something I want to do first.
What is it?
Ah! Let me guess, it's a secret, right?
Well, it's nothing.
Aren't you dying to know?
I can't always be worrying about other people all the time.
I guess that's true.
I really shouldn't worry about other people, but I can't help it.
And that's when you're a quarter of the way up. I'm guessing this one's 3/8. I wouldn't know because I'm not suffering through through this fuck heap anymore.
What is it? It's strange, don't you think? We're so far from Besaid, but the sunset looks the same.
Yeah, the same. Well, I guess you're right.
But even though it looks the same, it actually changes every day.
It does?
It's just something I've been thinking about recently.
So, you've been staying in Besaid?
Yeah, she has. She's totally gone back to her life before she joined the Gull Wings.
I mean, can you blame
That's not
her?
true at all. Back then, I was only thinking of someone I had lost. I wanted a change from all that, so I left the island. I'm a different person now. I don't feel like I need to keep busy anymore. I'm fine with staying in one place and taking it easy.
That sounds relaxing.
I did meet someone.
Ooh, did you hear that? Uni's got a guy thing. Well, come on. Tell us about him. Tell us, please.
What? It's no big deal.
Come on, give us something.
Uni!
What?
Tell us, Yuna.
Oh, sorry.
He's a filthy nobody that nobody's gonna ever remember.
Oh,
This is so
okay,
stupid.
So now I get it. That's why you never come when I ask you to.
You're not jealous, are you?
No, I'm not. Okay, maybe just a little. But if he's back too, why are you just spending all your time on Besaid, Uni?
Wait, are they seriously implying that Tidus does come back even in the non-100% timeline? I mean, okay, that's neat and all. But like, wait, what? God damn it. Okay, I guess this is what they mean when they say some of the dialogue was changed, because apparently in the Japanese version this was based upon your save file in 10.2. So if you got 100%, well, Riku and Pain would know that Tidus is back. Okay, I can kind of get that.
You could go on an airship cruise around the world or something.
Maybe someday. I don't want to rush into anything just now.
Until you figure out what you want to do, right?
No, that's not quite it. I don't feel like I need to find something. I can't really explain it. But you know what I mean, don't you?
Well, to be perfectly honest with you, not in the least.
Yeah, you're not making any goddamn sense,
I
Yuna.
don't get it either. But I guess you better start thinking about things seriously from now on.
Maybe you're right.
I suppose it would be stranger if nothing at all had changed.
Again, PS4 recordings, so you're gonna see that a lot.
And then a guard found me while I was watching the stage.
I mean,
Didn't
yeah.
stand a chance. Bam! Boom! Pow! Yeah!
I kind of feel bad for the guy.
He was just a LeBlanc thug. And you're one to talk, Pain. You beat up a bunch of them.
It sounds like you two had some fun.
Yeah, while you were strutting around in that silly getup.
Oh, that thing was so heavy and hot. That's not as easy as it looks, you know. Those were fun times.
I'm writing a book.
A book?
There's so much that happened. I want to make a record of it all. You two should help me write it.
Does it really have to be written down? For it to be remembered?
Whatever.
She wants to.
Sorry, but
What the what the fuck is with that question? No, seriously, what the does it have to be written down to be remembered? What the fuck? She wants to write it down in case it doesn't be remembered. What the ah? Okay, no. Negative to story. Yuna and last mission. Fuck. Ugh. Wow! I didn't think I was gonna get angry at this, but I am actually pissed. I am actually royally pissed. What the fuck? Oh, that pissed me off. Wow! I might actually hate Last Mission more than 10. And just on an emotional level. Jesus Christ! East. Oh. Oh, this is actually starting to hurt my brain. This is actually starting to hurt my brain. Ugh.
but a book doesn't seem like something you do, Payne. I have an idea. Instead of writing about the old stuff, why not write about all the new stuff that's been happening?
So what new stuff has been happening?
I got a lot of things going on.
Seems to me you just stick your head in wherever it fits. Riku, let me ask you this. Just what is it you want to be?
B? Well, that's easy.
You don't know.
Come on.
I'm thinking, okay? It's not that I can't decide. It's just nothing comes to mind.
Now that's admittedly understandable.
Look, I know I can't just sit around and do nothing. I can't stay still in one place. I have to keep busy. Not like you, Uni.
Like me?
Just passing all those days back on Besaid, wasting your time away.
What do you mean, wasting? I'm not flying all over the place like you. But that's what I want right now.
What the fuck, Riku? I, 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 I this is breaking my brain. This is breaking my brain. This is awful. This is worse written than 10. Oh my god. I thought 10 was badly written, but god, Last Mission is curb stomping it out of existence. I shouldn't call it the dialogue, I should call it the banter. I've made a horrible mistake watching these fucking cutscenes. Oh my god. Oh my god. Why? Why, Last Mission? Why do you gotta be so terrible? Okay, confession time. These Last Mission cutscenes are starting to make me question the audio drama is the worst thing to happen to Spirit thing. And I mean that and I mean that sincerely. Now, don't get me wrong. The audio drama still breaks the setting. It breaks the setting's world building so badly that it cannot recover. I still stand behind that. But Jesus Christ! Everybody thought the character assassination of Yuna was in frickin' it was in that audio drama, but no, apparently it happened before in Last Mission. Is your book really necessary, Pain? And then Riku gets character assassinated. You've been wasting your time on Besaid, just having a quiet life, Yudi. I want to remind you I fucking hate Spirit, and even this is breaking my brain. Because I'm looking at this like... The people who like the Spirit setting deserve better than this shit. And that's why it's making me so angry. This one scene that we've been going through, it's just one scene, has literally dropped 6 negatives on the board because of how god awful it is. I just, you know, when I set out to do this, the whole goal. Let me go ahead and explain this for a second. The whole goal of this endeavor of reviewing the HD remaster as a package was so I could bash the audio drama. And I'll go ahead and I'll freely admit it. It was so I could bash the audio drama. I was not intending to bash Last Mission, and I was mostly not intending to bash 10. And as you can still see from the scores that are still up, I kind of bashed the gameplay of 10 more than I bashed the story. Alright, that's what the 63 and 88 on the gameplay there means, and in the gameplay positives and the gameplay negatives respectfully means, and what the 75 and the 71 represent in the story positives and negatives respectfully. I almost want to stop. I almost want to stop here and just just remove all of these from the frickin' all of the points I put on the board today. And just play the audio drama and be done. But I just oh my god. This is hurting me. This is hurting me because I turned around. I was turning around on so many aspects of Spirit. I was starting to actually kind of look at Spirit and be like, it could be good. Spirit is not a well-written setting. It's a badly written setting. And that is a statement I am standing behind. I am so angry right now. It's even worse than I thought, because let me put it to you this way, Raxor. I just put 6 negatives on the board for story from one scene that's not even done yet. I actually paused and just kind of put my face back up because I was like, because I needed to see, because I'm looking at this going, what the fuck? Let me put it to you this way. Yuna has asked. Payne mentioned that she's wanting to write a book because she wants to, jot down her memories into that book. Yuna asked, "Do you have to write down your memories in order for them to be remembered?" And then Riku claimed that Yuna has been wasting her days away on Besaid, even though it is implied that even that regardless of which timeline Last Mission takes place in, Tidus came back. I am angry at Last Mission right now because of how much it is pissing me off. But we should continue because, oh god, and we still have 24.5 minutes of this garbage to go. Yeah, that was the speech. That was the speech I just finished making just before you came back, Raxor. I set out the only thing I set out to bash on this whole HD collection was that audio drama, because that audio drama is garbage, and I know it's garbage. I was going. I wasn't expecting to bash Last Mission, and with 10, yeah, I was kind of expecting to bash it, and I ended up being nicer to it. And to answer your question, BJ, you have missed his 10-2 Last Mission, breaking my brain with its terribleness. Yes, I am in the middle of a scene, in which I'll put back up on screen in a moment, that literally has best friends claiming that they don't need to write a book to preserve memories, and another one saying that the one friend who's having a quiet life is just. You know, sadly, Raxor, I'm actually leaning towards yes on that question. I actually had to think about it for a second. I was like, wait, let me look at this again. Yeah, that was after I rage quit the gameplay, BJ. That's the that's the best part. I was like, yeah, I can't do this. I'll just watch the cutscenes. And these cutscenes are not worth it. These cutscenes are not worth it. Oh, but we should continue. Let's critique the whole thing, and let's not suffer from Sunshine Syndrome, which is kind of a revert, I guess the inverse of that, because, you know, but whatever. Let's see how bad it gets, because we're in it for the long haul, people. Let's continue.
I don't get it. What is?
To watch the ocean, and go for walks, and cook meals.
But that's so normal, Uni.
But I want normal. Why can't you understand that, Riku?
No, seriously, why the fuck can't you understand that? What the fuck is wrong with you? There are parts of Mario Sunshine that are great, Raxor, but then there's the parts of it that are not. I don't like Mario Sunshine, but yeah. And yeah, it does sound distorted. This is I don't know what this person's recording method was, but yeah, it is distorted. And frankly, I don't think these cutscenes deserve clear audio, so sorry, we're getting the distorted stuff.
I just can't. You're not doing anything with your life.
And you're just fooling yourself by keeping busy all the time.
What do you mean by that, huh?
That's enough, both of you. To each her own. Let's just leave it at that.
Even
Well,
Pain
I
understands
wouldn't do
this
that
better.
if she would just let me be.
Huh. Easy for you to say, Pain. You don't care about other people, just yourself.
And you care about others too much.
Well, I can't stand to see you wasting your life away.
That's none of your business.
I said that's enough!
I'm almost I'm almost tempted to agree with Pain. But no, let's get through this.
What's the matter with you? We finally see each other, and this is what happens?
She started it.
You started it, Uni.
Okay, enough.
Things were never like this before.
Yeah, so why the fuck are they like this now? There was no animosity towards each other like this.
How far do we have to climb anyway?
To
What
the top.
the fuck do you care?
And what are we supposed to find up there?
How should I know? Ask whoever wrote the letter.
I'm asking because I don't know who wrote the letter.
Who do you think it was?
Someone who knows all three of us, I guess.
I wonder if it was LeBlanc.
It'd be way over the top if it was her. My money's on Rin.
You're both wrong. I wrote the letter.
You did?
What?
Huh?
I don't know how to explain it. It's stupid, I know that.
Eh.
After we split up, I traveled around by myself for a while. I wasn't lonely, not really. I had things I wanted to do. But when I'm alone, I just feel like something's missing. I thought, if the three of us were together, we'd find something to grab onto again.
Payne, you could have just told us.
Maybe.
Wait a minute.
I
What
would-
about the
whoops.
part that says there's some...
I would argue against that. I would argue against that, Yuna, because with the way you and Riku have been acting like spoiled bitches, and yes, I am going to fucking say it like that. Yeah.
Something for us to see up top.
That's just something I came up with.
Ugh, you gotta be kidding me.
Sorry. I thought it'd be fun to go on an adventure again, just like old times. But it's not going very well, is it? Things were never like this before.
You make it sound so long ago. It's only been 3 months.
We could always just go back.
No, wait. We've come this far. There's no turning back now.
Yeah, it's the
Well,
only
that's a
reason I'm
scary
putting up
way
with
to
this.
put it. Hey, what do you think's gonna happen to the three of us after this?
If we keep going, maybe we'll find out.
You don't want to know what's going to happen after this. I am just so deflated at this point. Ah. God, still 20 minutes left with this. Oh my god! Ugh.
I just remembered something I wish I hadn't. I thought we'd gotten away from the Yevon chasing us. I never saw it coming when Nude shot me. The last thing I remember seeing before I blacked out was a sunset like this one. Shuyin had a hold of him then. That's why he did it. Once Nuge was himself again, he tended our wounds and left us with the Al Bhed. After that, they separated us to keep us hidden from Yevon.
You heard all this from Nuge?
I've tried to put it all behind me, but I still remember it from time to time. The night I parted ways with my friends, and the long nights that came after.
I remember too. Back when I first saw Xanarkand. I thought Uni was gonna die if we kept going on like we were. But she'd made up her mind, so I didn't want to get in her way.
This is actually an interesting contrast, because this is actually a good scene. Them remembering painful memories. This is actually... What the fuck? This is whiplash. Holy crap.
I couldn't figure out what to do. I remember looking out on the sunset with tears in my eyes. It was the same for me. I didn't know anything about the final Aeon. Being together with everyone, I just thought...
Listen to my story. This may be our last chance.
Not getting into that again. Not getting into that again.
So, do you think the three of us are... Are what? Just forget it.
Oof.
So do you think we're close?
We must be.
Depending on how long the ending of this
What's wrong?
is.
It's a secret.
Well, how about I try and guess?
Go ahead, you'll never get it.
Are you sure? We finally get together. But the problem is, Uni and Pain have changed so much that nothing's going right. If we stay together any longer, we're going to fight. And things will just get worse and worse. I just want to go home before we grow apart any more than we have. Sound about right?
How'd you know all that?
Because she actually knows you.
Because I'm thinking the same thing.
Well, that too.
Really?
Huh. Why am I not surprised?
We're all so different, don't you think? We all think so differently. I realized that last night when we were fighting. Maybe it was just luck that kept us together before. We were together because we had to be. Maybe the three of us never really got along in the first place.
So you think we're growing further apart? The more time we spend together?
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Am I worrying too much?
Well, she doesn't want you.
That's not for me to say.
Riku, you feel the same way that I do. I'm really relieved to know that.
Oh, okay.
Sorry,
Well,
distracted
at least
by
I'm
the
not
sister.
alone. I'm glad to know that.
Another 13 minutes. At least we're getting close to the end of this.
I was worried what would happen if we got to the top and then saw something we didn't want to see.
I just made that up. Doesn't mean anything.
Well, that's what made me curious about it.
Since when do you worry so much about the future? That's not like you.
Hey, you make it sound like I never think about anything at all, Uni.
Do you?
Here's what I think. There's a lot we don't know about each other.
Maybe that's why we fight. If that's true, I have a feeling it won't be the last time. So, shall we go? Who knows? If we all make it to the top together, maybe we'll be able to see what the future holds for the three of us.
Okay. So... I'm assuming that was probably the final boss there. So I'm assuming now this is the ending of last mission. Yay!
Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Did she really think I didn't want to see her?
I really shouldn't worry about other people, but I can't help it.
I suppose it would be stranger if nothing at all had changed.
Things were never like this before.
I suppose some bonds just can't be broken.
Well, here we are. What do you think we're gonna see?
You're not still worried, are you?
Because if you are, we could just turn back now.
No way!
That would just be
Well
fucking
then.
pointless!
Why?
R.
P.
It's showtime!
Sorry.
How do you work it? I think it's broken.
Maybe it's just old.
Either way, I think it's...
Worthless.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, that was a complete waste of time. That was totally
So
worth
you
the
worried
character
for nothing?
assassination.
You're darn right I did. Climbing all the way up this stupid tower, getting chased by stupid monsters. And we fought with each other for no real good reason. Now we finally get to the top and find nothing but some old piece of junk. Hey, letter writer! Weren't we supposed to see something if we came all the way up here?
Yeah, I actually agree with this. Jesus Christ, this was a waste of time. Ah, my God, okay. I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna give all of the negatives for this because this is just so stupid. Like, ugh. I. I'm adding 6 more negatives to the board. I'm just gonna add the negatives to the board and then we'll finish it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because yeah, no matter what the ending has in store, or nothing is going to fix this. Whoops. Like, oh my god, this is so bad. But now we're going to. But now let's go ahead and get into the final stretch. Fuck. Okay. Window capture. There. Okay. Let's get into the final
So,
stretch.
you really don't see anything?
No.
You sure about that? Because I do.
Well, 8 minutes left, but yeah.
Well,
I did see it, but we...
We're all different.
Okay.
Spending time apart, going different places, seeing different sights. Before we knew it, we had all become different people.
Is our time together over now? Are we all gonna go our separate ways?
if so, then so be it. Who knows when we'll see each other again? Maybe we never will.
Still, we'll always have our memories. The three of us laughing, the three of us fighting.
Someday we'll all look back and remember the time we spent together. And even if we do grow apart, those moments that we all look back on,
Those moments will never change.
okay, yeah, good to acknowledge that you're all different people, but why did that lesson need to come at the assassination of your characters? I'm not letting that go. This is not getting a positive. None of these scenes are getting a positive because none of them, because it's fucking character assassination. There's no other word for it. And yeah, I file under no shit, Sherlock. I agree. Oh, I hate this story. This story sucks. Okay, so now we got credits, which I am just going to skip through because I do not care. Okay, so it's a montage of the entire Spirit arc. Okay. Well, I'm not going to bother watching that because I don't care. This is not a celebration of the frickin' Spirit Saga. It is a fucking middle finger to it. And the problem is that we're not even done giving a middle finger to this fucking saga. Is that really it? Is that how it ends? Someday, somewhere in the sky, may we meet again and ruin this setting further with a fucking audio drama. That... Oh... I don't blame you, Raxor. I don't blame you. So now, so that was last mission. It sucked. It absolutely sucked. The gameplay is trash. The gameplay is trash. And since I'm going to be adding it onto the thing, let's just go ahead and say that the story now has 21 negatives instead of the 9 because we're adding 12 to the mix. Should hover over that. Cloud error? Really? Well, whatever you say, Steam. Let's retry the sync. Would I recommend the HD remasters to other players? No. Wow. I can't sync my data. Data on Steam's cloud. Huh. That is weird. But now it is time for one last thing. Whoops. It's time for one last thing. To end on. And I'm not going to be able to... Oh, fuck off. Okay, you know what? I don't care. We're going to do one last thing. We're going to do one last thing. I'm going to give one last triple negative, and then we're going to end this. Oh, my God. And I don't even need to turn on my TV for this one, because... And I can't pause this, so... Enjoy the utter destruction that is this Final Fantasy X will. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm going to fucking rip this apart.
2 years. It's been 2 years since Spirit entered the Eternal Calm. I was given a new life. For a year, I was able to walk alongside Yuna. It was great. It really was.
Kurgum and I were walking down Bevel's Stadium Road, formerly known as Micah Road. The stadium that was supposed to be completed by now is still bearing its skeleton. Will the tournament really take place here? How will the council take responsibility if it doesn't? Well, it doesn't really matter to me. It has no bearing on my life. The real issue for me is the crowd up ahead, and the star shining in the middle of it.
Hey, Chuami, not that way. We gotta hurry.
Waiting on you, so we might as well just be late. Anyway, look. Isn't that Titus?
Huh?
First time he's named in any cutscene, by the way.
Let's go take a closer look.
Okay.
What, are you nervous? The reason for Kurgum's nervousness wasn't Titus's status as a Blitzball superstar, but because he was one of the legendary Guardians. Alongside High Summoner Yuna, he had literally saved Spira from annihilation. By the by, I too was feeling a little nervous. My reason being that he knew my father.
We always root for you. Go get him.
Oh, it's
Hey,
so awesome
thanks.
to meet you.
Cheer for me, okay?
Can I get your autograph? Oh,
Okay,
you
you
guys
guys
for my number great in that last match.
Thank you. Oh, that's so
Thank
great.
you. Thank
Can I get
you.
an autograph too?
Shake my hand, man.
I've been your
Hand,
fan since forever.
Come on, man.
Titus, we're rooting for you!
Yep.
Yep. It wasn't just his words that were hollow. When I shook his hand, his grip felt weak and lifeless.
Okay, well, I gotta get going. I'll see y'all at the stadium.
Now that is what you call a star.
That I won't deny, but
What is it?
I think he's injured. Or maybe he's sick or something. Hey, Kurgum, which team is favored to win it all?
Probably the Besaid Aurochs.
And after them?
The Albed Psyches, maybe?
Okay, let's find a betting parlor. We might make a fortune.
Chuami, is that really... No.
Allow me to make formal introductions. This is my childhood friend, Kurgum. If all was right in the world, he'd be a summoner. But things as they are, he currently serves as a council-authorized sender, who ushers souls to the far plane. My name is Chuami, and I serve as Kurgum's assistant. But in reality, he serves me. Now don't misunderstand. This isn't about love or some such, and it never will be. The future may be uncertain, but that I know for sure. This is not some kind of ironic lead-in. Repeat, not a lead-in.
Come on, let's go.
All right. We had been assigned to fly to Besaid Island on behalf of Spirit Council Chancellor Barrelai. Just a minor errand, really.
Besaid Island?
No, dummy, that's Kilika.
We are approaching Besaid. Prepare for landing.
Did you just laugh?
Of course not. Chuami, I can't breathe.
Prepare for landing, weapon yuck.
Our objective is to meet the one and only High Summoner Yuna. She currently serves as an advisor to the Yevoners. Now, Yevoners, you know the story with them. Stuffy, anachronistic fossils. They're the guard dogs of the old ways and so-called morality. The recent commotion caused by hardline Yevoners has been quelled. But it's nauseating to think that organizations like that still exist in Spira. I really don't like these Yevoners. But I'd be lying if I said I wasn't interested in meeting the heroine who defeated Sin 3 years ago and freed Spira from a 1,000-year curse. She also must have known my father well.
So, what business does the council have here?
My apologies, Mayor Lulu. But my instructions are to speak to Lady Yuna in person.
Oh yeah? Well then I guess we should let you see her. Not. Lots of people come here saying the same thing, yeah?
We're here to spare Yuna any unnecessary headaches. Now state your business.
But...
Well, I guess you got a job to do too. Let's do this. I'll take you to Yuna, but I sit in on the meeting too. We'll all share the pain, eh?
What pain is there for you, I thought. But I said nothing because the big-breasted mayor and the oafish caretaker were also legendary guardians. They knew my father too, so it wouldn't have been wise to start trouble right away.
This place used to be called the Cloister of Trials. It's just a regular passageway now that there's no faith. Summoners used to walk to the room farthest down to meet with the faith. That's where Yuna is right now.
What's Lady Yuna doing there? I mean, if there's no faith.
Even with no faith, you can still pray. That's what Yuna does now.
what does she pray for?
Peace on Spira.
Yeah, right.
Say again?
Oh, nothing. By the way, Mr. Waka, I'm a little confused about Yevoners. Their objective is not restoring power to the Yevon temples?
What, we starting from there? Well, I guess it's pretty important, so I'll explain. Yevoners aren't trying to control the world through the teachings like the old temples did. All they're trying to do is live their own lives by the teachings. That's all. It's just one way of living.
I don't quite understand the difference.
The temples maintain several big lies. Sin being a manifestation of human misdeeds, the taboo against the use of machines, that kind of stuff. But everything else they said was pretty much on the money. Gratitude for the bounty of nature, respecting your neighbors.
But all of that just sounds like common sense. I don't think you need to become a Yevoner and pray.
That's why I said it's one way to live, not the only way. How old are you?
17?
So you'll learn soon. The older you get, the harder it becomes to change how you live. Even in this new age, there are people that are lost. Yevoners are a gathering of people like that.
So it's different from, say, New Yevon?
Those guys were just using Yevon's name to gain the people's trust, eh? Their views were actually progressive.
So the Yevoners are backwards thinking?
But, no, that's not what I meant. Anyway, New Yevon is gone, and now it's a council. What's the point of discussing it now?
So, to sum up, Yevoners are basically a gathering of weak people?
Chuami!
Why you gotta go and say it out loud? Everyone knows, they know.
If they know, they shouldn't just crawl into a hole. They should go out and try to live. They think they maintain the peace through prayer? Talk about delusional.
Chuami, was it? Be kinder. Be bigger. Your kind of thinking will only hurt those people.
I didn't like how he said those people. As if he had no stake.
Okay, wait here. I'll bring Yuna. Just keep it to business. If you hassle her like you did with me, I'll throw you out.
Hassle? Perhaps I was hassling. I was irked. Praying for peace? Far too late for that. My mother was killed by Yevonner hunters. She was impaled by a spear and died with blood streaming from her chest. She wasn't a Yevonner, just a sympathizer. If it wasn't for them...
Chuami, I know how you feel, but please, we have a job to do.
I know.
Just please. Oh, it's Lady Yuna.
Hello, and welcome to Besaid, home of the Yevoners. I am the priestess Yuna.
Greetings, my lady. I am Kurgum, an authorized sender. I have long wanted to meet you, and I have something for you from Chancellor Baralai, and...
I see. Then please leave the package, and be on your way.
Hold on there. Did you just hear what he said? He said he's waited a long time to meet you. Ever since he awakened, he's been waiting for this day to...
No, it's fine. You must be very busy.
Kurgum, stay out of this.
But Lady Yuna said she's busy.
Busy? Too busy to eat? Too busy to sleep? Too busy to talk just a few moments to guests who came all the way from Bavel?
I apologize. I had to interrupt my prayer, so I'm feeling a bit anxious.
I think Spira is peaceful enough without your prayers. Sure, there's trouble here and there, but the council takes care of most of them.
I suppose so.
Huh?
Hey, we don't need that kind of talk. You brought something, then let's see it.
Yes, here it is.
What the
Kurgum gave the sphere he received from Chancellor Baralai to Yuna. The sphere showed an image of the moonflow. In its currents were two enormous yet adorable shoe puffs, wading together lovingly, tangling their long noses.
Two shoe puffs?
One morning, there was another one.
Well, where'd it come from? The Moonflow shoe puff is supposed to be the last one?
30 years ago, there was a shoe puff couple, but the female was attacked and killed by Sin. There are elderly folk who claim that it is that shoe puff.
The beckoning.
Yeah, it has to be.
But this time, it's not the Yevoners. We've forbidden the beckoning outside of the far plane.
I don't know the reason, but Chancellor Baralai insisted that Lady Yuna see this, then come to Bavel to discuss it.
Kurgum, you're a sender, right?
Yes.
Then you can do it too. This shoe puff is merely an illusion. If you send it, it will cease to be.
That's not the only problem.
The moonflow is overflowing again. The area around the moonflow is always teeming with spiritual energy, but this is abnormal. We need to find out why, on top of finding out who brought back the shoe puff. I'm pretty sure the council thinks it's the Yevoners. So it's best if Lady Yuna goes to see them personally. Her voice carries weight with many.
Baralai just wants Yuna to bail him out. Appease the council yourself, why don't you?
Waka.
Yuna was supposed to be spared from politics. That's why she shouldn't...
She shouldn't...
I'm so sorry. I can't go. But that will get you two in trouble, right? So let's do this. I'll create a letter sphere for the council, and you can take...
I saw Titus in Bavel. Your boyfriend, right?
Yes. Did he look well?
He was hiding it, but he looked injured.
Really? Waka, did you know?
Nope.
Probably doesn't want to worry people.
Chiwami.
I see. Yeah. Okay.
Yuna, let's go talk to Lou.
All right.
God. So, I've already jotted down 8 negatives for this, which is actually more than I thought, by the way.
After leaving the temple, we were left alone for a while. I don't know what they were discussing, but it was clear that Yuna was moved more by her boyfriend's injury than Spira's current problems.
Yeah.
Hey, Kurgum. I'm a little annoyed.
But it looks like we can fulfill our duty. Besides, we get to talk to Lady Yuna a bit more. I always wanted her advice on how summoners should live in a world without the faith. And you can ask about Master Orin.
Shh. They find out I'm his daughter, they'll all start kowtowing. That info is our doomsday weapon.
Orin's daughter?
Mayor?
Is that true?
Yes, it is.
Orin's daughter is a bitch.
Did you just...
Great.
Did you laugh?
Have you ever lived with him?
No, but I heard stories from my mother.
Have you even met him?
I was too little to remember. You can't prove otherwise.
You don't look like him at all.
I take after my mother.
There were others that looked more like him.
Huh?
Orin, Raska, Jecht. I've met many a swindler claiming to be their children, asking for their things.
And you think I'm one of them? Are you calling my mother a liar?
I won't go that far. But if Orin did have children, there's no way you wouldn't remember him, and he wouldn't hide it from us. Orin isn't that kind of man.
Big breasts, bigger attitude. Just because she knows Orin, she thinks she can say anything. I've confirmed the mayor as a hostile, but that's just fine. I'll deal with her eventually. Anyway, I mean Yuna, Kurgum, the caretaker Waka, and I decided to stop by the Moonflow before going to Bavel. The airship had mechanical problems and couldn't fly, so it was an arduous trip. Furthermore, the banks of the Moonflow were packed with people wanting to see the new shoe puff.
Oh, yeah, there really are 2 shoe puffs. Wow. Spectators here, yeah?
Not precisely, Waka.
Huh? What are they if they're not spectators?
Half the people here are illusions. The Moonflow energy is responding to the will of the living. It's as if we're in the far plane.
Yes.
What? You can sense it too, Kurgum?
Yes, I can. For instance, that family there. The father and daughter are alive, but the mother... So sad.
I've never
That
been
is the
on a far plane
creepiest image of
but
frickin' brother
is
I've
it
ever
always
seen.
This vivid?
Not quite. It's true, this almost seems too...
Come on, Melu. We have to get home before night falls.
Okay. Mommy? You're coming with us, right?
She can't do that, sweetheart.
But why? She's here. She came to see us.
Come on, Melu. We can come visit her again another time.
No, I want her to come home.
Ugh, nice work, Dad. Of course she's gonna say that. It's hard enough to say goodbye once to a dead parent, but twice? That's just cruel.
Hey, Mommy. You'll come with us, right? Come home?
Yes, Melu. Let's go home.
Really?
This can't be.
Lady Yuna, could this be...
Unbelievable.
Kurgum, explain.
A beckon delusion doesn't speak. More accurately, only the beckoner can hear the voice.
So, what? If it's not an illusion, we call that real, right?
You should report this to the council at once.
Agreed. Let's go. Hey, Kurgum, what are you doing? You're gonna dance?
Souls must be sent. Order must be maintained.
Kurgum, not now. It'll only cause sadness.
But this is too unnatural. It's wrong. The council must have known about this and wanted you to see it, right? So you can do something about it?
Even if that were so, now is not the time. No one has the right to violate this reunion. Not me, not the council.
Forget about rights. Look how happy they are. You two start sending everyone here, there'll be a riot. I don't want to be collateral damage.
Well, a little sending here and there won't take care of this, right? Let's come back later.
But...
Kurgum, please.
Yeah, no. I get that you're trying to send them off, but, so they can be at peace, but, no. Not when you know it's gonna cause a giant fucking panic.
And so, we return to Bavel.
God, you're an idiot, Kurgum.
Chuami, your shoe.
Huh. What are we waiting on?
More importantly...
More importantly? Is there anything more important than my question? I don't think so.
When I stopped the sending, Lady Yuna looked relieved, right?
I guess.
I thought Lady Yuna was a righteous person.
Excessive hero worship. You expect too much.
Exactly.
Maybe.
She's human.
You're right.
Dumbass. And
looking back now, we could have predicted this. What we saw that day at the Moonflow wasn't just an omen. It was a clear sign of the return. The return of what is now right before my eyes. Sin.
And this is what destroys this audio drama.
Sin? It has to be a mistake, right, Chuami? It's just some big monster.
No. That is sin. The sin that should no longer be.
Are you saying someone beckoned it to return?
Yes. Very strongly. Someone strongly wished for sin.
But what are we gonna do?
Only a summoner and the final Aeon can defeat sin.
But Lady Yuna, without the faith...
Yuna, let's go back to Besaid. They'll push this all on you. It doesn't matter to people that there's no faith. Sin is for summoners in their minds. It's just how it is. Kurgum, you coming?
I will abide by Lady Yuna's decision. Lady Yuna!
I have to see Tidus.
What is the deal with this woman? Seriously!
Bad writing. That's the deal with this woman. Oh, God.
Chuami.
What are we waiting on now?
Chuami? Chuami, that room is... Shh. Chuami, it's not polite to eavesdrop.
Don't tell me you're not curious about what the High Summoner and the Superstar are talking about.
What does that mean?
You have that girl, so...
I told you, Marfi is just a friend.
Really?
Come on, Yuna. If you just think for a minute...
I can't think.
You're not yourself.
Yeah. Something's wrong with me. I didn't think this would... I'm sorry.
Well, as long as you're aware of it.
No, that's not what I mean. I'm sorry, but I'm no longer looking at you.
What?
I think I'm in love with someone else.
Oh.
Who?
Someone you don't know.
Well, let me meet him then.
I'm sorry.
Kurgum, this is unreal. Unreal! The world is about to end and she's having a spat! Why on Spira are you crying, Kurgum?
Chuami, I'm sorry. I'm in love with Lady Yuna. That's why I can't be with you. I'm sorry.
Say what now? Since when is our relationship like that? What's going on here?
If it's not like that, then it's fine. Yes, let's say goodbye here. We each have to go our separate ways.
Kurgum?
You can't understand, Chiwami. Only summoners can.
Ah, and there it is. The Doomsday Statement.
I'm sorry.
Whatever.
What the fuck? Oh my god, this is so stupid. Oh, this is breaking my brain.
So I left the summoners and came back to Besaid. I was a little frazzled and not thinking straight, but I probably came here to drag out the people who defeated Sin once. Determined though he may be, it was too big a task for Kurgum.
And that was it.
So you just came crawling back here? That's a laugh.
So who do you think this guy is Yuna loves?
Figure it out yourself.
But she said it was someone I don't know. What?
Look for her. Find her. Embrace her.
But that's...
You're really pathetic. I thought you knew Yuna better than that.
I thought I did.
Thought you did.
I hate to interrupt, but Sin? Those two knew it was hopeless, but...
Who said it was hopeless?
What?
I mean, Sin came back, right? What's to stop anything else from coming back?
Does that mean... I didn't quite understand, so I looked at Tidus. With furrowed brows, he looked intently at the mayor, then suddenly opened his eyes wide.
We have to go.
Yeah.
This is so dumb. I don't even know how long this is.
I was as confused as ever, but I couldn't ask. All I could ask was... I wonder where they are now.
Wherever they are, we have to get there.
Even though she dumped you?
I made a promise that we'd always be together.
Really? The mushy stuff now, I thought? But as I saw the pain in his face, I could say nothing.
It pisses me off because Yuna breaks it off, too. Like, then what the fuck was the whole point of 10-2? That's the part that's really pissing me off. This is why I say this is so stupid and world-destroying. What?
I will defeat Sin. I must defeat Sin.
I hate this so much. You know what the worst part is? I can't pause this. So I literally I can't pause it in any capacity. I mean, at absolute most, I could do that. And yeah, it's still not done. I don't even know how much longer it's got. Okay, I think that's the end of it. So yeah, that's the audio drama. Oh, that just added 8 negatives to story. Yeah, it. Oh my god. That and can we just declare that and Last Mission both non-canon? Can we just do that? Can we just erase those two things from canon? Because oh my god. 8. I was being too nice. Oh, in a way, I kind of agree. I don't like so Chuami is awful. Kurgum is just what the fuck. Um, let's see. Okay, you know what? Let's give it another triple negative because oh my god. Good thing I did the frickin' audit yesterday for 10.2. God damn it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. That I added quite a few things to the board with that one. I added a few things to the board for that one. It bumped the score, but yeah, this audio drama. So since I am reviewing the HD remaster as an aggregate, yeah. All right. Which is funny because we're continuing that stupid trend, but whatever. Alright, so that is where we're at on that. So I added another 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that is how many negatives were added to the board, courtesy of the audio drama itself. Which, in case you're wondering, is 14 negatives. So, when all is said and done, how does Final Fantasy X's HD remaster hold up to scrutiny after all that? Well, in the end, we ended with 118 118. Oh, not 88. 18 story positives. And story negatives. Wow, the story still managed to stay net positive as it only scored 106 X negatives. Damn. Oh. 10 and 10-2 story. Or he salvaged that. I'm just going to go ahead and just be honest about that. As for the gameplay positives, we ended with 106 gameplay positives, and we ended with 135 gameplay negatives. Oh, Lord. Whoops. So, that means we are ending with plus 12 to story. And my math failing me, so let's whip out my calculator. Whoops. And negative 29 to gameplay. So, the ultimate question, does that track for me? Yes. Yes, that tracks for me. Final Fantasy X. You're serious right now? I'm just gonna wait a minute, see if my if OBS reconnects. What the fuck? Ugh. Okay, sorry about that. Oh, god damn it. God. Are you serious right now? I gotta give it a sec here apparently. Well, I don't know what the hell's going on with it, so I'm just gonna do my wrap up here, which apparently is gonna be YouTube exclusive if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, no, this 10. Oh my god, 10. I've never liked Final Fantasy X, but this HD remaster is such an insult to fans of FF10 that I don't even know how to quantify it, if I'm maybe so bold. Last mission is garbage and should never have been a thing. The audio drama actively destroys the world building and the relationship between Tidus and Una. The last mission destroys the relationship between a YRP, and that's just I don't even know how the hell to quantify that. It is that bad. The end, I suppose. I just I don't even know where to go. I don't even know what the hell else I can say. And apparently I'm having tech issues as well, which is just wonderful, you know? And those aren't going to go away until I restart OBS, so oh well. So YouTube, you're getting this final line from me before before live does. If you're watching this on the VOD on YouTube, the next game that will go live is actually. Oh, I am live? Okay, cool. I couldn't tell because the Twitch app was screwing me over, so I didn't know if I was live. It looks like I'm live on OBS, but yeah, but apparently I am live on OBS, so oh well. My apologies, Raxor. I was not trying to insinuate anything. Hey, I was legitimately thinking OBS was fucking up on me. That was my stance on that. That's what my thought process on that was. Anyways, as I stated, the next game I will be streaming will not be the next Final Fantasy, but will in fact be the first run, or it's Twitch doing, yeah, or it's Twitch is doing, one of the two. But yeah, anyways, as I was saying, the next run is not going to, the next stream will not be, a Final Fantasy related run. It's actually going to be the first ever run of a paid run. The first ever paid run we're doing, as I brought the cost down for a run of Tales of Arise. Speaking of that, I should actually go buy the DLC for that. So I'm off to go do some paperwork and wait for my replacement copy to come via Twitch. It's apparently out for delivery. I will go do some paperwork, I will wait for my delivery, and I will go buy the Tales of Arise DLC. And tomorrow at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time, we'll play the latest Tales of game. And the next game on the docket for Final Fantasy, which will be after Tales of Arise, because I'm assuming it's not going to take us another 2 months, will be, of course, Final Fantasy XII, The Zodiac Age, which I have already declared will be played on my Switch. Even if the other versions are better, I just have it on the Switch, so we'll play it on the Switch. So until next time, Blue Wolf Alex of the Lore Walkers signing out. Have a good one. I'm gonna go decause from all this shit. Ugh. Later.